Y'all, so y'all know I be doing videos on certain cases. I've seen a lot of mess going on in the past week, and I refrain from doing videos. I just don't know. Sometimes it's negative. I won't go make a video about this, but the information that just came out, we're gonna do a video about this. So this little boy named Amari Nicholson, I think it's out. Where is this at? I should know. He was reported missing, and he's 2 years old. So this literally was a few days ago. It was said that the little boy had got kidnapped. At the time, the little boy was with his mom's boyfriend. I want y'all to hear this story and then look how this play out.
Amari's mother, Taylor Nicholson, says she got the news her son was missing on Wednesday while she was in Colorado taking care of her mother, who was attacked by a dog. She left Amari with her boyfriend, who considers Amari his son, at the Emerald Suites near the Strip. Now, he says Wednesday, just after 6 a.m., someone knocked on the door.
And it was a woman saying that she was her baby daddy's sister. And she said she was there to pick up my stepson.
Terrell Rhodes says he called Amari's mom in Colorado.
I turned around to call her to tell her if this is are this true, was this really prearranged? And as I'm doing that, she said she don't need anything for my stepson. They got everything they need for him, and basically just took off.
So, as you can see, this is the mom and she's with her boyfriend. Now, the news had reached out to the little boy's biological father, and this is what he had to say about the situation.
Now, Amari's biological father, who lives in Reno, talked to Fox 5 last night, and this is what he said about Amari's disappearance.
I don't know where he is, and she don't know, and the police don't know. So he's kidnapped. He's gone.
Excuse me? Like, what kind of reaction is that? Okay, so I'm like, what the world? I know I saw this story, but it's like when I heard about it, it was like, okay, a woman comes up and says, I'm the lady's baby daddy's sister, and I'm here to take him. We don't need nothing. We just gonna get him. We got everything at the house for him, and takes him. So I was like, that's weird. The mom was like, I didn't give him permission to go with anyone. I didn't give permission for anyone to take my son. I haven't talked to anybody. So I'm like, who the heck is this person? They just out here with this little boy, right? So nah. Now, for whatever reason, the real baby dad and the mom, they're not speaking to each other. So then the news ended up finding the biological aunts of this little boy. So they end up finding the baby daddy's sisters, and now they're on the news.
We just all want to work together with Taylor to make sure that we can bring him home and stop the confusion.
I can understand you and my brother not wanting to speak to each other, but this is about Amari. You don't have to talk to Giorgio. You can talk to me. She's never met me. I'm a mom. This hurts me, so I can only imagine how she feels. I want to help her find her son.
So you just heard her say that she's never met the mom. So if she's never met the mom, she's probably never, I'm not going to say she's never talked to her, but she probably never talked to her. You know, she don't have a relationship with that aunt, but they're stepping in to still find their nephew, and they're being more mature than the parents because they're not even speaking to work together to find their own child. And it's strange to me how the aunts are on camera and they don't really have a relationship with her. So then who is this aunt who's the baby dad's sister who just went and snatched him up? Well, let's go back. Let's take it back to, the drawing board, the one who had the child in the first place. This man, the baby daddy, not the baby daddy, the boyfriend. So he was watching him, and all of a sudden he come up with this story that somebody came and kidnapped him, but then later he confessed to killing the 2-year-old toddler. Like, seriously? You did all that for what? You on the news, you acting like you sad, you got people looking for some woman, and you the one did it. You killed this little boy.
Okay. As you know, this case started out as a missing persons investigation. And unfortunately, I'm here to tell you today that it is now a homicide. On May 5th, 2-year-old Amari Nicholson was reported missing from the Emerald Suites on Paradise and Twain. During the course of the investigation, it became clear that the circumstances were suspicious. We brought all of the resources of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department to this investigation, including the homicide section. As the investigation progressed, it became very clear to us that Terrell Rhodes was our primary suspect. I'm here to tell you today that Terrell Rhodes has been booked for the murder of Amari Nicholson. There will be additional charges, however. While the arrest was taking place, Terrell Rhodes chose to fight with police officers, and during the course of that fight was briefly able to retrieve an officer's firearm. That incident was quickly de-escalated, and Rhodes was transported to the Clark County Detention Center and booked accordingly. I know you have questions. This is an active and ongoing investigation. We are still asking the public that if you have any information regarding Amari Nicholson's murder, to please contact Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555.
This is sad. Like, just hearing him say that, I don't understand. Why do people hurt kids? Like, hurt anyone but kids. And the mom on the video, she was saying, like, he looks up to him like a dad, or he basically like a dad to him, you know? And it's like, she was she was at the hospital, you know, helping her mom, because her mom got attacked by a dog. And I guess she felt like, well, I'm gonna leave my child with you. I don't know how long they've been in a relationship, but it just says boyfriend. They're not husband and wife. I don't know. You know, like I said, I don't know how long they've been in a relationship and how long he's been around the little boy. But regardless, I just feel like you can't keep your kids with everybody. And some people are real trusting of their mate because they feel like, oh, this is my boyfriend, my man, he ain't gonna hurt my kids. Whatever. You can't trust people. And so now here's another child whose life is gone. They didn't give any details. It's still an ongoing investigation. But this man made up a story. Now let's talk about the story. He said that one of the kids' aunts came and get the child. Do you not know that the biological aunts were investigated? Because now he's given a story that one of the aunts have taken the little boy. So you literally just lied and made the aunts look bad. They probably were investigated. You know, people questioning them, looking at them like they're crazy. And, you know, the story didn't make sense. And it's like, well, if they don't even know her, if they don't even talk to the mom, never met the mom, why they just randomly showing up to the house to get the kid? Like, it didn't make sense. So I just wanted to put that out there. Like, this is very sad. There's a lot of other things going on that I might just go ahead and go on a streak of just making videos and uploading them. But here's another one. Very, very sad and unfortunate. Don't know what happened. I guess that will come out, but stop leaving your kids with people. I don't care if you do know them. Please. This is sad. Subscribe for more. I'll be back.